TPLF, the Tigray People's Liberation Front, launched a military offensive to start a 2-year bloody war in Ethiopia. Many people who refused to join the rebel army were said to have suffered grave consequences. Telemt, which was part of the contested Tekale and Telemt areas of North Gonder, annexed by the TPLF in 1991, was recently liberated on October 12th through the 15th in 2022. When the Ethiopian Joint Forces entered the area and secured it, lots of residents who have been under the watch of Tigrayan forces told stories of torture and suffering. Alemu, Desta, Tekale, and Alemu were 3 such victims. The victims told our correspondents in the field that they were tortured because they refused to stand and fight against their fellow Amhara brothers and sisters and stand with the rebel forces. They were labeled traitors and members of the Prosperity Party and of being loyal to Abiy Ahmed. A common torture practice by the TPLF law enforcers, reported by the Human Rights Watch in Ogaden prisons, and spoken widely by the people of Tekale and Telemt at torture camps like Gonder, is that of tying the hands and feet of victims together with a tight, thin rope, and beating and at times piercing victims with sharp objects such as knives. Used mostly for interrogation, victims would be tied in this way, then left outside in the sun, often laying on hot surfaces to be burned. Desta, and Assefa were tied up and left in the sun for days. Their hands now crippled and with severe burns on their wrists and ankles, these 3 victims no longer have full functionality of their limbs. The victims spoke about their painful experience and how till this day, nearly a year after the incident surrounding their torture, they still need help doing basic things like eating. Their stories are of many who have suffered crimes against humanity. These are victims of TPLF.